I'd like to call the meeting to order. Fire 5, Fire District 5. If I could have everybody stand and salute the flag. No. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right, so I'd like to open the floor for public comment. Do you have anything you'd like to share? Questions or comments?
No, not tonight, Wayne, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Move on to consent agenda.
You need a motion?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Motion?
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Is there any unfinished business?
Didn't have anything on the agenda.
Nothing on the agenda? Okay. New business.
All right. So we have two resolutions, and they're Frank's resolutions. So, I don't know if you wanna talk about
I'd be happy to give you a summary of them if you'd like, to tell you what we got here. So what we have here, this is for our pole building, to get going on our pole building. So one resolution is to advertise for an engineered pole building kit. The other resolution is to advertise for the labor to assemble the kit. This is covered under a grant. So this process is what Padre County recommended I take, that's compliant with public bidding requirements. So one is to give her permission to advertise for the kit. One is to give her permission to advertise for labor to assemble it.
Okay. Should I read these out loud or just go with the summary? I think the summary.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to or not.
I believe you should probably read them out loud.
Probably should, and then take a vote after each one.
Okay. All right.
They're a little long,
They-
so got your water.
We've got lots of whereases in there,
Yeah, that's normal.
Always.
so. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Resolution to advertise for engineered pole barn building kit. Pole building kit. Pomeroy County Fire Protection District number 5, resolution number 08.04.2026. A resolution authorizing the solicitation and acceptance of bids for an engineered pole building package in compliance with Washington state law and Pomeroy County requirements. Whereas Pomeroy County Fire District number 5, Cusick, Washington, has identified the need for the construction of a pole building structure to support district operations, and whereas Pomeroy County Fire District number 5, Cusick, Washington, has received grant funds from the Washington State Department of Natural Resources in the amount of $100,000. And whereas the Pomeroy County Fire District number 5 is required to conduct procurement activities in accordance with applicable Washington state laws, including but not limited to RCW 39.04 Public Works, RCW 39.26 State Procurement, and RCW 39.30.060 bid requirements, And whereas Ponderay County Fire District Number 5 procurement procedures require competitive building for public works and building projects exceeding statutory threshold, ensuring transparency, fairness, and responsible stewardship of public funds. And whereas the Ponderay County Fire District Number 5 intends to advertise for an engineered pole building kit meeting the specifications for pole building that meets local building codes, Washington State energy and safety standards, and Ponderay County Planning and Building Department requirements. And whereas all bids received must include price, prevailing wage requirements, and meet all other applicable Washington State laws. Now therefore be it resolved that Board of Ponderay County Fire District Number 5 authorizes the fire chief or her designated representative to issue and advertise a request for bids for an engineered pole building kit package consistent with Washington State Public Work laws, district procurement policy, and available budget. And all these documents are signed on this one.
Motion and second.
Motion. Now I'm second then.
Second. And all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right. Resolution, this is resolution number 2. Resolution to advertise for labor to assemble pole building kit. Ponderay County Fire Protection District Number 5. Resolution number 08.04.2061, or strike that, 08.04.2026.1. Permission to advertise for labor to assemble pole building package. A resolution authorizing the solicitation and acceptance of bids for labor to assemble an engineered pole building package in compliance with Washington State law and Ponderay County requirements. Whereas Ponderay County Fire District Number 5, Cusick, Washington, has identified the need for construction of a pole building structure to support district operations, and whereas Ponderay County Fire District Number 5, Cusick, Washington, has received a grant funds from the Washington State Department of Natural Resources in the amount of $100,000, and whereas the Ponderay County Fire District Number 5 is required to conduct procurement activities in accordance with applicable Washington State laws, including but not limited to RCW 39.04 Public Works, RCW 39.26 State Procurement, and RCW 39.30.060 bid requirements. And whereas Ponderay County Fire District 5 procurement procedures require competitive bidding for public works and building projects exceeding statutory thresholds, ensuring transparency, fairness, and responsible stewardship of public funds. And whereas the Ponderay County Fire District Number 5 intends to advertise for the engineer pole building kit, the specifications for a pole building that meets local codes, according to Washington State energy and safety standards and Ponderay County Planning and Building Department requirements. And whereas all bids received must include price, prevailing wage, and meet all other Washington State laws. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Ponderay County Fire District Number 5 authorizes the fire chief or her designated representative to issue and advertise a request for bids for labor to assemble an engineered pole building kit package that is consistent with Washington State Public Works laws, district procurement policy, and available budget. Anyone want
I'll
a
motion it.
motion to second?
Alright.
All in favor?
Aye.
Say aye. All right, accepted. And these will
We need to
definitely
sign.
need to be signed. You've already signed the
Yeah.
first one, resolution?
You're not.
And I'll put mine on when you're finished.
Okay, the state auditor has started their 3-year audit, and they have requested information. All the information's been given back to them, so now we just wait to see if they want anything more, or if they close our audit out. The Forest Service, as of Friday, which everybody got the announcements, going into a full stage 2 public shutdown. So I don't need to read that or anything either, because you guys already have
Right.
the information. So between that and the building, I don't have anything else, so unless you guys have.
Well, I'm in the process of trying to get letters of support. We talked about this for this project.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk to Jason. I've got to call in to Jason Rudy, the fire chief in Fairchild. Probably gonna hit up not Mom Gardner. We're probably gonna hit up Glenn Blakesley. And then we're probably gonna hit up the air rescue, excuse me, the air rescue squadron commander. So, which by the way has changed. It was Eric Reisman, now it's, I don't remember his name now. So, if we have any problems doing a rescue, he'll be the guy we go to.
Okay.
And you said that's letters of support?
Yeah,
That
because
you're requesting.
we're, in case we decide to go for extra money.
Okay. Okay, good
No.
deal.
That was actually recommended. So, Dominion County 4 got the same grant we did, and then they got an extra grant. And I talked to their fire chief, and he said, if you're going for the extra grant, you need letters of support. They got search and rescue, ambulance, emergency management, things like that, so.
Thank you for that, Jay. As far as the lettering for the new fire trucks, we're waiting for school to go back into session. Does that, understand that?
That was the intention on that.
Okay,
We're gonna give them an opportunity to make letter of
okay, good. Good training for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good use of our funds there too. Help support the school.
Yeah, that's a good program.
And the logbooks are in progress, so I'll add that as new business. Other than that, I have nothing.
So the new commander's name is Lieutenant Colonel Garrett Collins,
Okay.
and he took over from Colonel Reisman.
Okay.
I noticed they've ramped their operations back up too. They're in and out quite a bit. Well, I guess unless there's anything else, that concludes our meeting.
Okay.
Okay. Monterey County Fire District 5's public meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Hey. Another one in the books.
Oh, I knew I had 2 paper clips. That was for the other one.